are the most daredevil group of daffy drivers to ever whirl their wheels in the Wacky races, competing for the title of the world's wackiest racer. The cars are approaching the starting line. First is the Turbo Terrific, driven by Peter Perfect. Next, Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth in the Buzz Wagon. Maneuvering for position is the Army Surplus Special. Right behind is the Ant Hill Mob in their bulletproof bomb. And there's ingenious inventor, Pat Pending in his converter car. Oh, and here's the lovely Penelope Pitstop, the glamour gal of the gas pedal. Next, we have the Boulder Mobile with the Slag Brothers, Rock and Gravel. Lurching along is the creepy Coupe with the gruesome twosome, and right on their tail is the Red Max. And there's the Arkansas Chugabug with Luke and Blubber Bear. Sneaking along last is that mean machine with those double-dealing do-batters, Dick Dastardly and his sidekick, Muttley. And even now they're up.
And when this goes on the ground, it flies because it has invisible wings. And when it goes on the ice, it goes very fast. And then if one of the cars passes, it gets electrocuted, and because it goes through there. And then when it goes, if a car is tied with my car, then it will land down, and then it will crash, and then when I go to finish line, then all of the other cars are just stuck. This Wacky car is called Jim. He can jump over cars and fly up the cars, and it can turn into a house, and some little little fly wings around. But it's really cool that this is a car called Zoom, and it has infinite bombs, and it can shoot anyone to make them go slower to win to the race. And this is how it goes super fast, and and the wheels are very quick. And this is the seat for the person to sit on and drive the car, and it's the bet it's won 100 times. So my Wacky Racer, do you see this little button down here? If you press the little button, it can jump over all the cars, and then it came sixth place first, and so it came first place on the last level, and even and it's and these spikes can actually skip the corners. At the end of the corners, these spikes at the end, my Wacky Racer car, it will meet the other cars there, and then it can go to the finish line first place. And then when the other cars come, and you press the monkey, all the cars get fired, and then my big Wacky Racer, it says it crashed into the sign, and the sign says this race is next week. And then my Wacky Racer just did the race because it just pressed this button, and then it flew over the sign. This is my Wacky Races. I called this one the pineapple because this is a green bit, and this is a big yellow bit, and this is kind of like a pineapple, and this is a watermelon cup, and it's red and green, and red. the people inside that are sad because the car blew up. That's it. Wacky Races car. It's got an octopus enclosure, a bubble maker, a ghost, a grabby claw, and a jellyfish enclosure. And its name is the Haunted Car. This is my Wacky Race, and it's called the Super Car. It has an elevator all the way to the top. At the top there's a tiny beach. On the bottom there's some offices. Next one's a giant golden floor. And then there's a tiny game where you need to step on the black ones to get to the end. And after that there's lots of golden pieces of gold, and down here is where they play video games, and right here is where they practice going through lasers. Over here is a giant boat, over here is a bedroom, over here is a swimming pool, and over here is a tiny kitchen. And there's an elevator to get down, and I draw a tiny person here. This car is called Speedy Car. It can jump over like 10 cars to the finish line. And it has a button, and then under where they drive it like that, and then if you press the button, and you can have those fire things, and then they'll go and hit other cars, and then he's on the finish line. This is my Wacky Racer car, and it has 2 wings so it can fly over other racers. And this button that says 5 here can make it grow out 2 more extra smart balls. And also this O can make these 2 wheels into 4 wheels. And also if you press this E, that means this car will turn into an extra fast car. And when it's out of gas, you don't have to come down the car and put gas in it. You just have to press this key, and then 2 hands will come out of the front and back to put gas inside the car.
Oh, that's clever. I like that.
This is my Wacky Race car. I named it Wacky, and this is an automatic switch. If you switch it that way, it's automatic. You don't have to drive, and you can go there. And if you switch it again that way, then it jumps over all the cars, even the finish line. Then if you turn it again that way, then arms come out of the front, and whenever cars fly in front, the hands grab the cars, then throw them and this toilet is actually for anyone, even though it says dog. Then this is only for people.
And these orange and blue things are the smoke that makes it very, very, very extra super fast.
Now here they are, the most daredevil group of daffy drivers to ever whirl their wheels in the wacky races, competing for the title of the world's wackiest racer.